even spiders. My gosh. You know, just the other day I went to take a roll of toilet paper out and this spider jumped out at me, and I swear he's about the size of a cat. It was one of those wolf spiders, right? So I grabbed that roll, you know, off the back that nobody touches, and he jumped out at me. I was like, whoa. Anyway, he was very unwelcomed. Wouldn't you like to get rid of all of them? And you can today. Bell & Howell is a name that you've trusted for many years here at HSN. They bring to us the Ultrasonic Pest Repeller 11-piece set. Let me just say that. 11 pieces. When I ordered mine, I got like 3 or 4. And I think back then I spent $20-some for 3 or 4. This is 11 pieces. And you get it today for $13.32. So you're look at paying less than what, $3 per piece. So you just choose your color. Do you want this in the white? We even had it in the gray if you've got more gray accents, and it's the most limited. And then right there, we've got it for you in the taupe. So what do we hate? Spiders, cockroaches, and here in Florida, they're the size of small animals, as well as spiders. Whatever it is, we're gonna get rid of it. Lou Caputo is our very special guest joining us for our 4th of July weekend sale. Hello, my friend. We want you in our house, not the critters.
Yeah, and I'd love to be there and not have the critters there.
Exactly. Yeah. So how does this work?
Well, I'm glad you asked. They use science. We don't kill anything. We don't trap anything. These are the humane way to get rid of your pests. They use ultrasonic sound waves. The moment you plug them in, they're like tiny little speakers, and they start emitting sound waves at a frequency higher than we can hear. I won't hear them. You won't hear them. Your kids won't hear them. Your pets won't hear them. But the rats, the mice, the ants, roaches, and the spiders, they do. And you can see right here, those sound waves echo. They reverberate off of everything, and they crisscross and create what I like to call a force field. Now, because we don't know what they sound like, we imagine it could be like fingernails on a chalkboard or a siren or something, but we do know that it makes the pests want to run away. Now, Amy, this set, because you get so many of these in here, you've got enough in this 11-piece set to put one in every room in your house. And that's what this is all about. You need to have one in every room in the house. And not just the fact that you're getting 11, but you're getting a little sampling of all the different ones we have, meaning you've got some that have the extra outlets. We've got some that have night lights built into them. We've got some of the little micro mini guys stuck in there as well. So they're great for kitchen and bathroom counters. So Amy, this should have been a today's special, but it wasn't. It's here today.
I was just gonna say, is this not a today's special price? Take a look at this. It's $59.95. What do you pay for one pest control service? Realistically, what do you pay? And that's constant, right? That's something you have to spend money every single month. Or you buy the sprays that might be toxic, you know, for your small children or for even you or your pets. This is a one-time purchase. I've had mine, and I said to Lou earlier today when we were talking, I've had mine 7, 8 years, nothing. Yeah. Right? You don't have to worry about them coming in, right?
No, you just plug them in. There's nothing else you ever have to do because they work silently 24 hours a day, whether you're home or away. That's why so many people that are landlords that own other properties, rental properties, that sort of thing, or maybe folks who are lucky enough to have a weekend place, they have these there too, because the best pest deterrents in the world are us, human beings. You know, that's why they scatter when we turn the lights on in the kitchen at night. But guess what? The Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, they take care of the job for you, so you don't have to do anything. Now, you know, Amy, what's funny is that so many of us were brought up believing that we had to do work to get rid of pests. There were things we had to do. Like, for instance, I used to pay $45 a month to have a man come out and spray around my house, what they call barrier pest protection. I haven't paid that in years. And that, you know, think about the money. I paid more for that a month than we're asking for this whole set. But a lot of people out there, and there's those extra outlets, a lot of people out there, they try to do the pest control themselves because, you know, they don't want to pay the $45 a month, and I get that. But here's what happens. You get a pest, you go to the store, and you tell the people there, hey, I've got an ant problem. So they take you down the aisle, and they say, here's the stuff you got to buy for ants, and you buy all this.
Right.
Okay? And then the next day, you say, oh, wait a minute, I saw a roach, too. Well, now you go back again, and they say, well, no, you can't use the ant stuff. You got to buy stuff for roaches. So now you go back, and even more money. Yeah, I mean, look at how much is here. Even more for the roaches. But then you go back because you got rats and mice now. Well, there's even special stuff for the rats and mice. It's completely different. But think about this. Everything I have on the table in front of me, number one, costs a lot of money. Number two, as I spray it down, it'll wear off. So I got to go back and do it again and again and again. And eventually, this runs out, so I've got to replace it, you know? That's the thing about these. They wear off, you've got to replace them. They're dangerous for your kids and pets. They're, quite frankly, hard to use. and they leave carcasses around that you have to deal with. With the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, Amy.
No carcasses.
This one, no carcasses.
No carcasses. No, but I was just going to say that. You're right. You see them, you know, everywhere.
Yeah.
That you don't want to see any of that. Like I said earlier, because this is an 11-piece set, I only have 4 of them. Am I supposed to be putting one in every room? Because the bathroom where the spider was back in the back corner by the room that nobody uses. I don't have any of them there. How many should I be putting in where? Because I'm
every
just thinking,
single room.
Every room, okay.
Every room.
So the smaller ones go in the bathroom, the medium-sized ones go in what, bedrooms? And then the large ones, maybe family room, living room, dining room?
It doesn't matter because they all work exactly the same. Even though the size of the unit is different, they really do all work the same. I know it's weird, right? But they really do. I mean, well, and here's the thing. Bell & Howell's been around for 110 years, and they used to make projectors and film cameras. So they know a little something about audio. In fact, they've won Academy Awards for audio. And as I said, these are essentially little tiny speakers. So you got to believe they know what they're doing with these. And I've seen them work. You know, my wife and I were talking about this before the show. We've had these for years, and one of our friends was asking us if they worked, and we're like, yeah, you know what? We swear by these. You just have to give them the time to work. And what I mean by that is, when people plug them in, sometimes they think in an hour they're going to work. Well, think about this. If you went someplace and they played really loud music very, very badly, you could probably put up with it for a little while, but then you're going to leave. That's the way it is with these. You've got to let the pests kind of hear the sound, then they'll leave. Now, every once in a while, an interloper may come back in, Amy, but they will leave too. So you just got to let them do their job and don't put them behind furniture, leave them in the open.
Well, I'll tell you this much. In my old house, we had a rat problem upstairs, you know, in our attic area. And something like this would have been perfect because they would have never wanted to come in. This is also a deterrent from having them come into the home. So I just want to point out, if you want to pick these up in the gray, we're very busy right now. There's less than 1,000 in the gray. This is like a today special for our 4th of July weekend sale. So less than 1,000 in the gray. We also have it in the taupe. I have the white. I don't have this many. I need to get more because I'm only protecting, I think, 4 rooms. I need to protect more than that. White is still the most popular, so put one in any room. It doesn't matter the size. I thought the bigger rooms needed the bigger size. No, it all delivers the same exact sound. So again, think of your bathrooms. Put one in, what if I put one in the garage? Ooh.
Oh, you know what? I highly, highly recommend not just the garage, your attic and your basement too. Because think about this. That's how they get into the house. They'll look for cracks in your foundation. The roaches will come up through your pipes when it's raining a ton like it has been lately. Yeah, I know, it's disgusting, right? And then, you know, rats like to drop off of trees onto your roof and try to get in through your attic. So you've got to protect every single area. But that's the good news about this set, is that you've got enough to do that. Now, if you're sitting at home and you're thinking to yourself going like, well, you know what? I got my sprays, I got my poisons, I got my traps. Here's the thing about these. By the time you get this can, you realize you need it, you're being reactive. You've already got a problem. You've got an infestation that you're trying to get rid of. With the Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, these are proactive. They take care of the problem before it becomes a problem. Now, you know, think of it this way. This is a smoke alarm. This is the fire extinguisher. I'd rather have the smoke alarm and than use the fire extinguisher. So
you're absolutely right. You're right.
Yeah.
And this is your last chance today. This is it for our 4th of July weekend. So if you do want to pick it up, we've never done 11. You're looking at spending $3.63 a piece. Do you know what you pay for one spray of ant killer? One roach killer? One, you know, I don't know what else. What do you use to even kill spiders? You don't, right? They're just there. So the nice thing about the spiders, they're just there. There's nothing that really kills them. So today, let's get them out of the house. Let's not invite them back. It's exactly what this is. When I first bought mine, they were big. They didn't have the additional side plugs in them like some of these do. And I think I got 3 or 4. I can't remember. It was 7 or 8 years ago. And now I need to get more. And now is your chance to either make sure every room has them, maybe you want to take some to work. Is it around that coffee area where everybody leaves the cream and sugar out, that there's always an uninvited guest? And again, you don't hear them. And it's nothing else you've got to replace. You don't have to buy a spray. You don't have to call an exterminator. You need nothing else. This is a one-time purchase. That's what I love about the Bell & Howell. You need these once, right? I'm not plugging anything in. There's nothing to replace in every one of these little chargers. Nothing, right? Oh, did I lose Lou?
No, I'm back.
Oh,
I'm
there you
sorry.
go. No, I was gonna say-
For a second, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What'd you say, Amy?
No, that's okay. I was gonna say there's nothing. That's okay. I have that effect on a lot of people. Now, there's nothing else I need to buy. I don't need a cartridge.
There's nothing.
There's no batteries. There's nothing I've got to replace inside this. This is a one-time purchase, and that's it. And in fact,
it's the one done.
yeah. Don't take my word for it or Lou's word for it. Deborah's giving us a call from California. Hello, Deborah. Welcome to HSN. Happy 4th of July. You're live on the air.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wonderful to speak to you both.
Oh, it's our pleasure, Deborah. You probably don't have any more bug problems, do you, if you have these?
I have no more bug problems. And I remember Lou from way back. I have the original set.
Oh, wow. That is a while ago.
Yes, and I think it only came with like maybe 5 of them.
That's what I had. The original was small.
Yes, small. And I had ants and I had spiders. And let me tell you, my husband was really skeptical. Well, I made a believer out of him. I bought a second set. I got the one where it was a 9.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember those.
That's how much this product works. And I've been kind of waiting when I see it come on now and then because I want to tell other people, I have no spiders, I have no ants, I have not seen anything for years.
I was just going to say, how many years, Deborah? How many years have yours been working?
Oh my gosh, I want to say 6 or 7, maybe even 8 years.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Think about all the money you saved.
I upgraded to the second one to get more, but the second group had the second outlet on the side, the upgraded one. Yeah, so I'm telling you, I haven't seen an ant or some wood. I need to knock on some wood. I haven't seen an ant or a spider in years.
That's awesome. I love hearing stories like that. That's fantastic. And I love the fact that you're coming back for more. That just shows how happy and how satisfied you are.
Aww.
I am so satisfied. And just a real quick notice is we own a townhome, so we are attached to like 3 other units. We share a common wall, and I've always feared, that pests, so never had a problem. Ever since I started using the Bell & Howell, never had a problem.
Oh, I love that. Oh, Deborah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You have a wonderful 4th of July. We appreciate you shopping with us, and we've got a lot more goodies in store for you. Okay, stick around, Deborah. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye,
and
Deborah.
You know what? Real quick, Lou, she brought up a point I forgot. People who live in townhomes or apartments, or maybe somebody you know that's going away to school in a dorm room, think about that. Everybody's sharing that space together. You don't want those bugs to come in your space, right?
Nope. Whenever there's other people around, you can't control how they're living, but you can control where you're living. And that's why we say get them in your house and don't worry about what the other people are doing, because the pests aren't going to come to you. Okay,
we are very busy right now. Since this is your final chance to pick this up, if you want to pick it up in the gray, there's less than 1,000. We also have it for you in the taupe. White, of course, is on fire, outselling everything 3 to 1. One thing I do want to point out, I don't want you to think this is going to cover both outlets. You can put this up in the upper outlet and you're still getting that extra outlet. So I don't want you to think, okay, this can only fit down at the bottom one and then it covers the other outlet. That's not the case with these. This one you can fit up on top, you still get the second outlet there, and then we put an outlet on the side. So you're going to receive, go ahead.
I was going to say, I've actually got some plugged in here exactly the way you're describing them, as you can see. And when you look at them, Kel, let's go to the close-up shot. When you look at these, you can see on here, there you go. We didn't cover any of the top outlets on these because we didn't have, well, this one I did, but the rest of them I didn't, because they'll fit in the bottom outlet, and you've still got the use of that outlet with the extra one. Okay, go ahead, Amy.
No, that's true, because the other ones that I have, it covers up my outlet, so I can't plug anything else in. That's what's so brilliant about this set. Wouldn't it be nice never have to call your bug guy again? Never have the exterminator come, spray anything all around, even in your garage. You can put these in your garage. How great is it that you never have to make another investment to protect your family against all the cockroaches and all of the different types of, spiders and all of that, even the rats, the mice, all of that. So this is your final chance to pick it up at like a today's special price. It's $39.95 for 11 of them. So it's a great way to save while you're shopping with us here at HSN. And that's why over 2,000 of these now ordered. But hey, real quick, wouldn't it be nice to have beautiful landscaping all lit up with the perfect amount of outdoor lighting? That's exactly